I've thought about this for many, many months, and I can only hope that I will make it through without dissolving into a puddle on the floor, but forgive me if I do. Oh, okay. So Jesse and I met when we were 6 years old in kindergarten, or first grade, at Allison Sweeney's makeup party. We bonded over a set of false eyelashes, which is ironic because neither of us wear makeup until today. For some reason, that seemed to be our sticking point. But we moved gracefully through the elementary school years into those really awkward, ugly, unmentionable years where we thought it would be entertaining to tape panty liners to our foreheads. We thought that would be funny. The pictures are still there. And then later into high school, when we would drive around endlessly, dreaming and wasting time and going to 7-Eleven and doing things that teenagers do. And I remember saying goodbye to her before I went to college, and it felt like our worlds were ending. I think we know that they didn't, but we helped each other through 4 years of ups and downs and breakups and drunken nights and newfound fake IDs. And I remember hearing Jesse's voice when she met Matt, and she was really excited. I hadn't heard her have that excitement in her voice. And she was like, "You have to meet him, he's so funny." And so I remember when we first met, and I apologize, Matt, but after 2 seconds after we introduced ourselves, I said, "So what are your intentions with our Jesse?" If Gail and Mike aren't going to do this, I'm going to take the bull by the horns and get to the bottom of it. And he was very good. He didn't give me any crap back about it. He said, "Well, she's great. I really like her. We're having a good time." And I was like, "Okay, well, that's good, but if you hurt her, I'll break your legs." And I'm happy to see that he hasn't hurt her. One of the things I love most about watching Jesse and Matt is that Matt has given Jesse the opportunity to run. And not just in a literal sense, but in a metaphorical sense as well, as you all heard during the ceremony. And I'm a runner too, and I know how much time it takes, and I know it's not always easy to give up your person for that many hours on the weekends or during holidays, and he knows that that's so important to her, physically, emotionally, mentally, and I just love that. I love that about him. He is her best cheerleader. When she runs a race, he's always the one that's figuring out the routes and how he can see her the most times, and he's just her best cheerleader. And Jesse is Matt's best cheerleader. I love when she talks about his Excel spreadsheets and fantasy football teams and everything. They're just the best cheerleaders for each other. And as Jesse's best friend and honorary sister, there's nothing that warms my heart more. So I love you so much, both of you, and thank you so much for letting me be part of this day. So let's raise our glass. Oh, thank you. My wish for you is endless love, many more laughs, that you fight fairly and not often, and that you just continue to have a fabulous run together. I love you.
And now for our final toast of the evening, please welcome the best man, Craig.